Let's just concentrate on the Quran and my journey to Allah. I mean, Quran,
No problem.
Allah. That's it.
So do you agree with the Quran then to become a Quranist?
No, I'm saying to you.
You're just
that-
using
no,
that as a-
I'm just using. No, listen.
I know, it's just
No
example.
shahada today. I'm only. No shahada today.
What are you
I'm only
talking-
saying
what are
to
you
you, my
talking? I'm
friend.
just asking,
I'm only saying to you, my friend.
Yeah.
If I was to become a Muslim,
Was, yeah.
I would become a Quranist.
Content over everything.
They pray 5 times a day, I pray 6 times a day.
You pay 3 times.
3 times.
So what I'm trying to say to you, check who your sect is. I guarantee he's Wahhabi. I guarantee he's Wahhabi. You don't realise it, but I guarantee it is.
Okay.
Yeah? And this is what I ask you guys to do. Now you're saying you're Sunni Muslim, but you haven't checked what sect you're part of. Now, even if you don't know, your sheikh's gonna know.
Yeah.
Your imam's gonna know.
That's true.
Ask him. Excuse me, Mr. Aman, which sect are we? Because I took my shahada with you. Oh, we're Wahhabis. I didn't want to join that one. Check which one. You can hear this all the time. You guys are unknowing of who you are.
I think every Muslim has to follow when it comes to Islamic fiqh rulings, whether it's the Sunnis or the Shia, they follow the rulings.
But they don't have to, because look, I said to you in the Quran.
Well, okay, why is it that they can't do that?
Because within the Quran itself,
Yeah.
Allah says,
Yeah.
leave to what He's created to Himself to deal with. Yeah, that's what it says. We read that, right?
Okay, yeah.
So so that's for no other man to judge.
Okay.
That's for no other man to judge whether you're Muslim or not. It's down to Allah Himself
I
to
know,
judge.
but I'm saying when it comes to Islamic rulings,
Rulings like what?
when it comes to Islamic rulings, like if you was to go
Sharia.
you know, like every school of thought thinks differently when it comes to certain rules. So that's why they differ from it. That's why certain Sunnis, some of the Malikis, they pray with their hands down. Other Hanafi, Shafi'is, they pray like this.
Yeah, but which is the right way to pray?
That's why it goes back to the individual.
Yeah, but which is the right way to pray?
That's what I'm trying to say. It goes back to the individual to research and see
Right.
who's what.
So
what does the
okay.
Quran
So
say
like,
the
would
way
you
to
agree
pray?
with me now then, right? Yeah, just use our moral conditioning. So like, would you agree with me now that if I say that I was a Quranist, now you would have no problem with that, would you? You shouldn't really have it. You think, okay, he's only got the book, and between the book and Allah, no intermediaries
My
whatsoever.
question is, why do you don't want to talk about no hadiths though?
Because
Just because there's certain Muslims.
because how do I know that your hadith is correct?
Okay,
How do I know that your hadith
so why don't
is
you go
correct?
look into it and research?
No,
and you can
because
check it out.
because when I
Because you
speak to a
can-
Shia, he can tell me your hadith isn't correct, and then when I speak to ISIS, he's going to tell me your hadith isn't correct. Because even myself, that I've read hadiths where they're all contradicting each other.
Yeah.
One says do this, one says do that.
Okay.
Aisha was 8, first she was 6, then she's 18. That's all contradiction. So the only thing that I can do is forget about Aisha, her age. I don't give a damn. Let's just concentrate on the Quran and my journey to Allah. I mean, Quran,
No problem.
Allah. That's it.
So do you agree with the Quran then to become a Quranist?
No, I'm saying to you.
You're just
that-
using that
no,
as a-
I'm just using. No, listen.
I know, it's just
No
an example.
shahada today. I'm only. No shahada today.
What are you
I'm only
talking?
saying
What
to
are
you,
you
my
talking?
friend.
I'm just asking,
Yeah, I'm only saying to you, my friend.
Yeah.
If I was to become a
He
Muslim,
was, yeah.
I would become a Quranist.
Okay.
That's the safest option between me and getting to Allah. I'll become a Quranist. No Shia, no Sunni, straight Quranist.
So why don't you do that?
Why don't I do that?
Yeah.
That's
It's
a whole.
'cause you- Is it because you don't agree with the Quran?
No, I don't agree with the Quran.
So if you don't agree with it, how can you say if I was to?
Because I'm only.
I'll rather be
It's
there.
only
That
for
is-
illustration purposes.
Illustration.
Illustration purposes, my friend.
It's like
I'm
if I were a
saying
footballer, I'll play for Chelsea.
exactly.
But he's not.
Not Chelsea.
No Chelsea.
You understand?
Fair enough,
It's
fair
just a
enough,
safe
fair enough.
option.
No worries.
Yeah.
No worries.
Yeah? I.e., somebody says to you, here is a 11-1 bet, here's a 3-1 bet. Which is the safest option? 3-1 favourite, yeah?
Yeah.
Not the 11-2 outsider or 11-1 outsider. Go with the safe bet. Safe bet is being a Quranist.
What do you believe in anyway, Gary?
Because I believe, well, not believe, I don't have beliefs, I have knowings. Everything is energy in different states of being.
Fair enough. That's
Yes?
true. Yeah.
Just like cloud,
Yeah.
water,
Trees,
and
everything.
ice. No, cloud, water, and ice is the same substance in different states of being. And after that being or that thing is energy. And it's
Okay.
consciousness. That's what I know. Because we all can vouch, we're all conscious and aware.
I've read about
Yes?
the conscious mind and how it used to be around years and years ago.
Used to be around.
Yeah, it definitely was around.
So are you conscious and aware?
I do agree with you in a way. I do agree with you in one way. Scientifically, we look at it. Like, for example, now, what moves our body, we can't see it.
Yeah.
That's the only thing we can't see. So it is energy. Do you know what I'm
Yeah, of
saying?
course it is.
That we can't actually see that moves our body. So I can see from that perspective what you mean. But religiously, you can't really say that everything's energy. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can, because everything's made of the same stuff. You see, what it is this I found amazing, yeah? Now this is one thing, it's just kicking off again.
Who's kicking off again?
Tell beef. Okay, this is infighting. You see what I'm saying about being a Quranist? Look, infighting. Look, infighting, look. See? Quranists, I'll just be over there reading my Quran, no problems. I wouldn't be having no debate against Sunni Shiite.
Why don't you do that though, guys?
I don't need to do that.
You don't
my
want
friend.
to, or you don't need
I'm only
to?
trying to help you guys out because you guys are Sunni. Now this guy don't
I'm
know
not
what.
Sunni. I'm not Sunni.
Okay. Yeah, this guy don't know what sect of Sunni is. Are you Sunni? You're Shia, yeah? You see what I'm saying? So we got Shia, we got Sunni. That's it. The same. Now you both disagree. How you doing, brother? No, I know who you are. See, so you both have differences. So for me, I would just be a Quranist.
So why don't we focus on the things that us Shia and Sunnis, we focus on certain things that we agree upon. There's one God, there's one Prophet.
No,
you know?
but what it
we pray
is,
5 times a day.
Wahhabism has created that division.
I agree with you. That's my opinion.
Because you see, because through Wahhabi, because he goes to shrines and after he has intercessions, he is now declared a non-Muslim when in the Quran it says, Allah himself says, only he can judge. Of course. No man can judge him. That if he wants to do this, he can. If you want to do that, you can. Allah doesn't judge you. And I have the verse here.
Wahhabis they start judging.
Exactly. And they haven't got the right. No one has the right. And remember, Wahhab himself, I said last week, his older brother opposed him. His older brother says...
Who's his older brother, sorry?
I got it here, his older brother, I got it here. Now, his older brother said, if someone takes the 5 pillars of Islam, how are you declaring they're not a Muslim? If they're following the 5 pillars of Islam, who are you to say this person is not a Muslim? And Allah himself says, who are you to say this person is not a Muslim?
Do not judge.
Do not judge.
Yeah,
That's what
So who are the people judging? Oh, it was you I spoke to, wasn't it? See, I've done my research.
Yeah, bro, I can see, bro. That's why last time I saw one of your videos, like, yeah.
See, I've done my research. I gave him, these guys are Shiites, I never spoke to him. I gave him a chance to explain who's this group here? Because, I mean, you guys are cool, but you can see there's a difference between you and there's a thug element here.
Oh, yeah, there is.
There's a very thug element here.
There is a form of bullying.
Right? Very thug
people
element.
talk.
Look, just now you can see the culprits right over there. You can see the culprit right here now. There's a thug element here and you guys are not part of it. Yeah?
Yeah, let me check.
Look, it's all kicking off now, look. The action's over there.
Who with them?
Oh, that's between them. That's between them.
That's between them, exactly.
That's between them.
That's exactly. That's what I said. Only be a Quranist.
Is it Jews
See,
and
look.
Muslims?
Yes.
Jews and
No,
Muslims?
Muslim versus Muslim. This is what I'm trying to say to you.
So Shia and Sunni, what is it? What's it about? Like the Protestant thing? Catholic and Protestant?
It's the same division.
It's the same thing.
It's the same with Zionism and Judaism.
The only difference between Shia and Sunni is that Shias have their leaders, which they have chosen. Sunnis have their leaders, which they have chosen.
Yeah.
So we follow the Imams, they follow the Khalifas.
Hadith. And there's no problem with that. The Quran says, in the Quran, that he is allowed to follow what he wants as long as he's taking the 5 pillars. That's it.
Now we consider us Shias, we consider Sunnis Muslims.
Yeah, but they don't consider you Muslims.
Nah, but some Sunnis do. Some Sunnis do. But Wahhabi Salafis don't.
Yeah, but it's unfortunate that Saudi Arabia, the state is governed by Wahhabis. Yes, Wahhabis, and they're Jews. You watched the video last week?
Yeah, I've used Zionists. Worse than Zionists.
What's that?
Same as Zionists.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Zionism are not actually Jews. So thank you for that. Don't worry, it's going to go deeper.
This is where we differ, yeah? Shias and Sunnis, yeah? It's the Khilafah and the Imam.
Listen, my friend, I've been reading up on it. I know your differences. I've really been studying it.
So why can't
Come
they
over
sort
here.
them out?
Come over here.
Politics.
Look, masked man. And then this guy here, and this guy here.
Show me your qualifications.
And look, listen. And then this guy here, masked up man, is the Black Panther. This is the Black Panther. Come and show your face. I'll spin the camera around.
Show your
so you
face.
see you. Black Panther. Come over here.
Are you a lawyer? Yes or no?
Come round here. Come round here.
Are you a lawyer?
Come round here.
I'll make a point. That's the whole
Are you a Muslim? Yes or no? Are you Christian? Come round here then. Come round here. Come round here and prove it. Come round here and prove it. Come round here and prove it. And you are not a Muslim. And you are not a Muslim. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're Christian. No, you're not. You are a Christian. You are a Mormon. No, prove it. Prove you're Muslim.
Gary.
Come round and prove you're
I'll be
Muslim.
straight with you, yeah? He's Muslim. Because he says, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, Muhammad
I don't care what you say.
But,
I mean, because I can say it as well.
But I can,
Listen, because I can say the same thing.
Gary, I can say this. I can say he has no akhlaq of a Muslim. Because Muslims are not supposed to be talking like this. That's the main thing.
What, you like him?
Him, everyone,
Exactly,
whoever
it's not
talks
Muslim.
with this hatred,
I know, this guy's not
there's no
Muslim.
akhlaq. Because that's how we've been brought up as Muslims.
Bye-bye,
you know what I mean?
bye-bye non-Muslim. Unbelievable, right? This is what I'm talking about. Now, I can and that, what is, I recognise you, I recognise you as Muslims.
Let's say, if I invite you, let's say, to Islam, and you come to Islam, as a beginner, I don't think it's fair as a beginner when you come to Islam to go straight into Sunnis and to go into sects. It's not fair. You know why? Because you're attracted by the Quran, you're attracted by the knowledge of Allah, and what's most important to you is the Quran, and then you come into split sects.
Oh, you missed the conversation earlier on though.
No,
because that's exactly what I was saying to him. I was saying to him, no, but bro, listen, we went over this an hour ago. I was saying to him, if I was gonna take my shahada and become a Muslim, I would only become a Quranist.
Exactly, that's the best.
That's all I
thing.
become.
That's fair.
That's me.
Fair.
Go down the road, the book, me, and Allah. That's it. Nobody else.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
fair
then
enough.
slowly.
If you see there's...
No, slowly. I'm sticking with the book.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Me, book, that's it.
I respect that. You know why I respect that? Because Zakaria was impressed by Islam, yeah? This is my own view, yeah? He was impressed by Islam, but when he came to Islam, he went straight into for a sect of Islam. Can you see what I'm saying? Which I believe is not fair. I believe in the beginning you need like 3 weeks, 2 months, or let's say 1 year just being a Muslim. Not following no sect. And after that year, you can start studying the sects and see which one you can agree with. Because then you're still in the middle. You're not Sunni,
No, but all
you're
it is
not
with
Shia,
me,
you're Muslim.
you see with me, right? That if the Quran claims to be the word of God, and the word of God only, then I cannot go wrong but only studying the word of God.
Exactly.
For me now to say, I'm going to study the word of God, but I'm going to join a sect. Man now is going to step in and start to interpret what I'm reading.
What if
Gary,
the
I know that
Quran-
man
before there was no
interprets it.
sex.
What
Before
if
there was
the
no
Quran-
sex.
Brother,
Before there
I
was
know
no
there was no
sex.
sect. I know there was.
Gary, what if the Quran makes you start to love some people?
The Quran says what?
What if the Quran has started to introduce people you're going to start to love who has helped bring the Quran to you?
It's no problem. Listen, I love them all day, but I'm still going to be a Quranist.
No, I'm
I
saying,
love
but
them all
what
day
if the
long. I buy the
Quran
Christmas
gives
presents,
them
birthday
certain
presents,
titles?
but I'm only going to stick with this.
I know, but there is if you're just going to stick to the Quran, it's enough. I believe it's more than enough. Do you know what I'm saying? But there are certain things you have to look deep down into, and I believe over time you're going to see them anyway in the Quran.
Yeah, because all it is that I would then say, then I would pray to Allah if I was a Muslim and say, listen, I've read this. You tell me to go outside of the Quran into other arenas. But this time, Allah, I'm going to stick with the book. I don't think you would ever have a
Gary,
problem with that.
can I ask you a question?
I think
That's
you'll
you
succeed.
saying...
Yeah, I think Allah would say, now I can see all the problems, Gal, and I can see, just stay with the book.
Fair enough, Gary, but you're saying it because you live now in 2018. Because it's all hypothetical talk if you was a Muslim. So if you was there at the time of the Prophet, what would you be following? Just the Quran? Or what the Prophet was saying and the Sahaba?
Well, you see, that now takes it to another level. Because if you're now Muhammad, and your Muhammad is now saying to me, do this, well, cool. Because the Quran's not been written yet. It's being recited.
Okay.
Right? It's being recited. So you're saying, I said, okay. So it's coming to you to me. That's it. The moment that you pass away and you've left your words and I've got them, I'm only sticking to that. I'm running away like this. If a man gets them and say, no, but what he meant was this, I'm not interested. Listen,
Allah, bro.
I don't want to hear a man say to me,
no hadith.
right, whether or not you're a Jew, you're a Christian, whether you're a lawyer, whether you're even a policeman, this is what I think it means. I don't know what you think it means. What's it mean? 1 + 1 is 2. No, it might be 2.5. No, what is it?
No, what do you mean?
I don't want to hear that. Yeah, and I think I've got a better chance of just going by the facts.
You've said that a few times. I think one day you might be a Muslim. Or a Quranist.
Bro, there's no chance.
Maybe.
Bro, I am too transcendent to become a Muslim.
He said
To become anything, I'm too transcendent. I'm out there. I'm flying under clouds.
Okay, that's different things.
So you don't believe in any religion?
No. I mean, what is religion? Listen, the only thing that you can believe in or know of is yourself. Is your connection to everything around you.
Bro, but
Yeah?
for me,
As it says, know thyself. Who are you? Now you might say that, like I might say my name is Gary, but somebody knows I'm Gary. What is it that knows I'm Gary? Now then we go into soul. So what is the soul? Where did it come from? It's eternal. We know your soul's eternal. That's one thing we all can agree on. There's one thing we all can agree on, no matter what religion you're from.
So you could
your
say,
soul is eternal.
So basically,
yes,
what you believe in,
it's here forever.
Gary,
It's either going to burn and die or go into paradise. With me, it's always going to be in paradise.
There is a second life. Some will go to paradise and some will go to hell.
Well, with me, paradise is always going to be the one.
Not be a Shia, not be a Sunni, not be a Wahhabi, not be...
It's always going to be paradise for me.
None of them.
What you said about the Quran, that you will follow the Quran. If you are a
Bro,
Muslim,
if I
Yeah,
looked at
and you will
Islam from
follow. In the
outside,
Quran it said that you have to follow what Muhammad said. So how do you gonna follow it?
No, but then, you see that I would read that and say, and now this is a conversation me and Muhammad, me and Allah. I say, Allah, I've read this, but you with your own eyes can see what's going on right now. I'm not sure which one is going to be the word
okay,
of
fair enough,
Muhammad.
fair enough. But hold on.
I'm going to say which is, I don't know what's going to be the word of Muhammad. So you know what I'm going to do right now, Allah? I'm going to continue reading the passages, and I want you to forgive me when I get to those pearly gates. And I think I've got a better chance.
Hold on. But Allah can turn around to you and say, well, I've given you that chance. You've seen the division. Why didn't you look into what is right? If there's like 10 people disagreeing on something, one of them has to be right at the end of the day.
Yeah, but I'm afraid.
Everyone could believe that, right?
Listen.
But God can turn around to you and say, why didn't I gave you that opportunity, Gary.
Okay, watch this now.
You've read
Watch
the
this now.
Quran.
Watch this now.
Yeah.
You and him have a major disagreement. Now you are saying that this guy done something to you. You're saying he did something that this guy done something to you.
Yeah.
Yes. Now I'm the person in the middle going to judge.
Okay.
So either you're telling the truth or you're telling the truth. There's no witnesses.
Yeah, but you're judging
now,
based on what?
Based on what you're saying and
Just
based
what
on
I'm
what you're
saying?
saying.
Okay.
So based on what you're saying, I'm going to have to make a judgment. Based on your saying, on the judgment.
Right.
Whatever judgment I make, one of you is not going to like it.
Yeah.
And that judgment has a 50% chance of being wrong.
But when I say,
because there's two of you.
Yeah, but Gary,
Yeah.
what I'm saying
So
is,
how? So I can't rely on that. It's just a subjective judgment.
Yeah, but when you're making that that judgment, is it based on what?
It's based on what you're telling me.
Okay,
i.e,
hold on.
Mr. Shia
Hold on.
he's telling me one thing. Mr. Sunni is telling me another thing. Now,
Hold on.
how do I know he's telling the truth? How do I know you're telling the truth?
Okay.
How do I know?
Compare it to the Quran. Let the Quran judge us.
Yeah, so the best thing to do.
So use
now,
the Quran to make that judgment
Okay,
upon
so
us.
the best thing for me to do is only have the Quran to say, you know what? I'm not following him, I'm not following him. Because the Quran says, in other words, it says, each to their own.
Okay.
Each to their own. You read that verse in the Quran, haven't you? Each to their own. You believe what you want to believe. I believe what I want to believe. You believe what you want to believe. You believe. It says this in the Quran.
On Judgment Day as well, each to his own.
Yes. And it also says, as you know, Allah says, leave my creation to myself, not to anybody else. No one else is going to judge you. Leave him to Allah. Don't judge him. He's an entity to himself.
I agree with you, Gary.
But everybody's judging him because he's Shiite, and everybody's judging you because you're Sunni. Everyone's judging him because he's Wahhabi. But Allah says, leave everybody to themselves.
I'm not Sunni, by the way.
I know, I'm just saying. Because just keep running through the numbers, running through the titles. Yes?
It's all good, it's all good.
So it's all good. See, I'm speaking to, so here right now, I'm speaking to respectable Muslims who are not part of the Thug Islam team. And you guys recognize there's Thug Islam here. Yeah?
There's everywhere.
Here's one of them here. You know there's Thug Islam here.
All over, innit?
Yeah?
All over.
So peaceful Muslims, that's what I like to speak to.
This is how Prophet Muhammad described them as same as thugs. Exactly.
As thugs? Did he say that?
Thugs, yeah.
It says it in the Quran.
Not the wording as thugs.
He says it's thugs, yeah? So I was on the right point then.
With their socks really up here.
Yeah.
Very high socks.
And then
they're walking left and right.
tracksuits and shaved heads.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's thugs, yeah? I think there's a couple of guys here who look like that. Tracksuits and shaved heads.
But for me personally, whoever wants to do whatever they want to follow, believe what they want to believe.
Exactly.
That's down to them.
And no man has the right to come and tell you what you supposed to
look,
believe.
Gary, look, we're disagreeing on something, but we're having a mutual understanding of the Quran, which we're both saying, that is the word of God. And if you was to follow it, you think that would take you to heaven at the end of the day, right?
It's straight.
Straight.
If I was sticking only to this.
So for me, I'm happy that you're saying that.
No,
in a sense,
if I was a Muslim, the same way that if I was an Israelite, I only stick to the Torah, stick to the Bible. No intermediaries. Yes? No intermediaries, just straight, boom. Because the moment I ask you for your opinion, that opinion becomes subjective. It now becomes subjective. Because I don't know what your opinion means.
If I show you a verse and show you the tafsir of it, what it actually means, and then you can just have that as something to think of. Do you know what I'm saying? And because sometimes we read over things without actually taking it into account and think, what does this verse actually mean? That's why I'm happy. If you're going to just stick to the Quran, I'll be happy. You know why? Because I know at one point you're going to come to Surah Al-Ahzab or many different surahs where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, follow those. For example, follow those. Follow Allah, follow the Messenger, and those who are higher in authority.
Yeah, but what is though? You see that I believe as human beings
so
that...
if you're following the Quran really closely, you're going to follow certain...
Yeah, but all it is, my friend, look, because all I'm talking about is follow your own intuition. That is something that we've all been gifted with. Yeah. Follow your own intuition. Don't rely on a man telling you, go that way, because I think that's the best way. Go by how you feel.
Yeah,
you think that's the right way, I'm guided. Because you know why?
Yeah.
Every single one of us, every time you're going to make a decision, a voice comes in your head and tells you the right for the decision, and then you start to override it. No, is that really? And then then you do it, cock it up. You think, why don't I listen to that voice? That voice told me the right way from the get-go, and I didn't listen to it.
Can I tell you something? Us as human beings, people who have stepped on this earth before us, some have experienced things, and some had a lot of more knowledge than we have, Knowledge doesn't really have a specific age. It's always valuable at this time or in the future. Can you see what I'm saying? It's always valuable. So if we get something from very long time ago from the Prophet's sayings, and it's something that's going to benefit us today, or from, let's say, the friends of the Prophet or from his family of the Prophet, if we get a lot of knowledge from them that we can use today, then it's still valuable. Can you see what I'm saying? I believe we need guidance.
You believe we need guidance?
I believe the Quran.
No,
if
we don't need guidance, my friend.
No, we need guidance from the Quran, but we also need knowledge.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Do you know how much knowledge I just have gained, throughout the last years, just from one person?
Okay, can I ask a question? Can I ask you a question?
From back in the days, and I can show you.
No, but can I ask you a question though?
Now, a lot of different things.
No, but listen,
that have
everything you got on today.
No,
my friend, listen. Everything you got on today is all matched up. Yeah, I can see you matched it. Now, did you need guidance, so you just matched it yourself?
No, you just matched it.
Did anybody come and say those G's on the go with those chains? You knew yourself, didn't you?
No.
You knew yourself, didn't you?
No, but that's why.
No, but did you know that yourself?
Okay.
That's what we've been gifted with. Every species around us, if you notice, anything that's born knows what to do. A fowl, a cow, a baby knows to suck. We've been gifted that, but you know it gets dumbed down by people that's telling their opinion, and we start to lose faith in our own opinion. Don't lose faith in your own opinion.
I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying, bro. But look, if we go back to history, Ali ibn Abi Talib alayhi salam, he said, knowledge, our brain is not like a box, where you throw knowledge inside of it and then it gets too packed. He said, no, our brain is different. Our brain, when we gain more knowledge, surely it shall expand. Can you see what I'm saying?
Yes.
So we can gain a lot of different knowledge and still expand
But you
ourselves.
never stop learning, never.
Can you see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's always going to expand. It's not like it's a box of things
Until
where
you
you
move on
can't
to
gain
something
more
else.
knowledge. No, you can always gain more knowledge.
But every idea that you see is somebody else's idea.
Conditioning.
Yeah.
Now that could have easily been your idea. Like E equals MC squared. Now what could have been your idea?
You have your own logic,
Yeah.
and you can start questioning things that doesn't make sense to you. Can you see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's what our prophet said. He said question things that don't make sense. You can't do
I just
that.
want to ask a question. What's your background? You said I heard something about law or something.
Yes.
What is it? What criminal? Okay. So can I use if I was to follow, you said follow the Quran, just the Quran, I get to paradise. So if I wanted to learn criminal law, I'll read the books. I'll not learn from no teacher, no scholar, no background. I won't read no case studies or anything. Can I just say I've got the books of law, criminal law, and I'm going to study it. And if I think this is right, this is right. If I think this is wrong, it's wrong. I think that's I'm just comparing that idea and that. So just explain to me.
The difference is that these case books or books on law and reading has come from a man. The Quran, in your eyes, has come from God.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
So God is unsubjective, he's objective.
Divine,
Man is subjective.
Okay.
So either way I'm going to look at it and think, well, it's still subjective.
Because so basically you're comparing the criminal law books.
No, you can't. Because what it is, listen,
Gary,
there's over 9,000 statutes and acts.
Okay.
9,000.
Yeah.
And let me show you something. Right now, you are committing a crime. Standing there, you're committing a crime. Because I can find one, a bylaw, to say you are committing a crime.
But it could be 100 years old.
And then all it is that I need to then find a case law that backs it. And then I present that to the judge and say, right, here is the law, here's the case law that backed it. Bang to rights, yeah. Done, fine. £65 for leaning on the fence. Because it's all subjective. Right? And believe me, the law doesn't mean justice. It just means what we can agree on. That's all it means.
Gary, I agree with you on that. But what if there's, for example, how can I say this? I lost track right now.
While you're thinking, can I ask you one question, guys? You'll know it as well. But where did the name Musa or Moses came from?
But you can't go through this one again. Please don't do this. It's gonna think different.
What do you mean?
Don't do this.
Moses, where did the name come from?
Where did his name come from? Obviously from who named him. Why?
No, the name, Moses.
Are you rejecting Moses?
No, I'm not. I can't reject Moses.
Okay.
The name, where did it come from?
Where did it come from?
And what river was he placed into?
Are you talking about Sinai?
4,000 years ago. What river was it?
Yes.
What did the locals speak?
Seir. Was it
Your
the
locals?
mountain of Seir?
But Eugene.
I'll leave it.
Yeah, but
I'll leave it.
No, the Muslim story is different from the Christians.
I'm not a Christian.
No. The Moses story, the river.
But what river? What river? All right, where was he born?
Was he born in, what was so-called Egypt now, right? No?
Yeah, but what was that continent called back then?
Tell me.
4,000 years ago.
Tell me, what was it called? Well, I know it was Egypt. No?
The Greeks named it Egypt. Let's go back 4,000 years.
All right.
Well, let Gary get back on. Have you remembered? But Musa,
Okay.
quite popular in the Quran,
Yeah.
but you don't know where he was born.
It's what so-called Egypt is now.
And what river was he laid into? We call it the Nile today, but what did they call it? The
I don't know
locals?
what they called it before. That's what I'm trying to say. If you go
Very,
back,
very important
This
river.
guy was talking about
Eh?
energy, yes? You were talking about energy.
Nine.
You want to
Can't
come here?
call
then?
it the Nile now. I'm
This
talking
guy,
about
sorry, I've promised
4,000
this
years
guy
ago,
a
what's-
discussion.
4,000 years ago.
Come here. No, come on. This guy wants to talk about energy. It's all right. Come. Let's talk about energy. This guy, I promise him wants to talk about energy. So far, he's saying energy cannot exist before the Big Bang, yes?
That's right, yeah.
Okay, show me evidence.
The science say
Which science? Which science? Which scientists? What scientist said that?
Lawrence Krauss.
Sorry?
Lawrence Krauss.
Show me his quote.
Richard.
No. Lawrence Krauss, show me his quote. Unquote, show me his quote.
You want his quote?
You said you prepared, right?
I don't have his quote ready.
Yeah, you need to have it ready talking to me. You look.
Right, okay, yeah.
Now you're not. Listen, I've got all my. Anything I say to you, I've got quote unquote.
Yeah.
You can't come here.
Right, okay.
Start name dropping on me, and you haven't got it prepared.
So it's a basic knowledge,
so
by the
far
way.
you said to me.
So